How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a brand new Duel Links video. I know we haven't done one in quite some time, but as you can see, I have a lot of gems to spend. I have been hoarding my gems. Seriously have a hoarding problem. I really do. 3,500 gems, and there is a brand new set out. So we're gonna open some packs. I figure, why not? So, brand new set. I haven't looked at like any of the cards. All I know is that there's an 1800 beater in here. I think it's an ultra rare. So we'll take a look. I believe, is it this one? Yes. Okay, so this guy, once per turn you can discard one spell card, then target one spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy that target. Doesn't have to be face up, it can be face down. So that's pretty awesome. He is going to be pretty cool. Warrior deck, I'm kind of hype. We'll take a look at the other cards as we pull them. I think with 3,500 we can open, what, 70 packs or something like that? So we should be able to get quite the amount of cards. Let's go for our first 10 pack opening here. I know I don't do these Duel Links videos that often. It's been months since I've done a Duel Links video. So we'll open our first pack here. We'll take a look at the cards as we find them. If you negate the activation of a spell card, trap card, or effect monster's effect activated by your opponent, you can special summon this card from your hand. Huh. That's not too bad. A 2200 special summon like that. Choose to ritual summon. Okay, he's an ultra rare, I believe. He's the ultra rare ritual summon in this box. Shinado King of a Higher Plane. And Scary Moth, new insect. Each player can only special summon a monster once per turn. 2300 defense. Not too bad. I'm hoping to at least get some of the cards. I really want that 1800 beater. A gigantic insect-like creature covered by thick armor. Everything in its path is destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. Dice Nide. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, roll a 6-sided die and return all of those summoned monsters to the hand with a current level that is the same as a result. Huh. Interesting. The Creator Incarnate. You contribute this card, special summon one the Creator from your hand. Okay, so we don't have the Creator yet. Oh, we get some lights. Duck Fighter. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you contribute tokens whose total levels equal 3 or more. Special summon this card. Meh. Treasure Map. You can only activate this card in response to the activation of an effect that would return this card from the field to the hand. Doesn't happen that often. And we get our first super rare. Oh my goodness, I can't even read this. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add one union monster. So this is a union monster, and there is, I believe it's an ultra rare, or maybe it's a secret. I keep saying secret rare, super rare, that potentially can summon a special summon a union monster or something like that. But once per turn, you can either target one machine type monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it in face up attack position. So meh. I mean, it's a union type monster. I think they're trying to get people to start using union types. Genex Ally Solid. Once per turn, you can send one face-up water Genex monster you control to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Meh. Each time a monster you control declares an attack, place one thunder counter on this card. You can send this card with 4 or more thunder counters to the graveyard. Destroy all monster. Huh, that's interesting. Machine Assembly Line. All machine type monsters on the field gain 200 attack. Each time a face-up machine type monster on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, place 2 junk counters on this card. You can send this card to the graveyard. Then target one machine type monster in your graveyard whose level is less than or equal to the number of junk counters. It's a continuous spell. It doesn't take place of like mountain or anything, so maybe. Chain Ignition. Once per turn, if a monster your opponent controls is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, except during the damage step, you can target one card in the field, destroy that target. Once per turn, if a monster your opponent controls is destroyed by your opponent. So he would have to destroy his own card? Shore Knight. Once per turn, when the battle position of this face-up card on the field is changed, send one water monster from your deck to the graveyard. I run a water deck a little bit, and I haven't had any need to have anything in my graveyard. Dai Sojo of the Ice Barrier. 1600 water, 6-star. When this card is normal or flip summoned, it is changed to the defense position. While this card is face up on the field, face up Ice Barrier monsters you control cannot be destroyed by effects of spell or trap cards. Sounds very specific. Like, I don't know. When this card is flipped face up, you can special summon any number of ninja monsters, except this one, from your hand and or graveyard in face down defense position. There can only one be oh, okay. Izanami. So they're really bringing in the water monsters. This card cannot be special summoned. This card returns to its owner's hand during the end phase of the turn. It is normal summoned or flipped face up. When this card is normal summoned or flipped face up, you can discard one card to add one spirit monster from your graveyard to your hand. Meh. Black Dragon Ninja. Oh, this text on these cards is insanely small. Cannot be special summoned except with the effect of a ninja monster or ninjutsu art card. So like with that other ninja monster we saw. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can send one ninja monster and one ninjutsu art card from your hand and or face up from your field to the graveyard. Then target one monster on the field, banish it. If this face up card leaves the field, special summon as many monsters banished by this card's effect as possible to the owner's field. Very complicated cards. I don't think we've gotten any dupe. Never mind, dupe. I was gonna say, that was our first dupe, I believe, because we've been reading every card. When your opponent activates a spell card, trap card, or monster effect that returns a card from the field to the hand. Wait, did we already read this one? Negate that effect. If you do, send one card from your opponent's hand at random or from their side of the field to the graveyard. When this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card, that sounds pretty interesting. Draw a card. I'll have to look into that a little more. XZ Tank Cannon. So that's something else that's in this box. I believe there's X, Y, and Z, and if you get all three of them on the field at the same time, you can fusion summon the ultra rare monster, and you don't even need a polymerization. So it sounds cool. And plus you can have these guys in your extra deck, so if you can only get 2 out there, it says must first be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards, the X Head Cannon and Z Metal Tank you control. You do not use polymerization. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard, and you can discard one card and then target one face down spell trap card you control, destroy that target. So that's awesome. Discarding one card and destroying a spell or trap card is amazing. Oh, here we go. And we get the bam. And we get the bam. What's it gonna be? Turnabout. If there's a face-up monster on the field whose current level is different from its original level, change all monsters on the field to face-down defense position. Meh. Beel's Frog? This card gains 300 attack for each tadpole in your graveyard. And Herald of Creation. Once per turn, you can discard one card, then target one level 7 or higher monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Huh. That sounds actually pretty good. Isn't Dark Magician a level 7? So you could just add it straight to your hand. Because it's a spellcaster, so you'd run it with Yami. It'd be a 2000 beater. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Brain Crusher. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card destroyed an opponent's monster by battle and sent it to the graveyard, this turn, while you control it, you can target one of those destroyed monsters in the graveyard and special summon it. What? Once per turn during the end phase? Yeah. Huh. So it's like a zombie thing. Like, you destroy the monster and you special summon it. I mean, it is a 7 for 2400, so it's not that great. It'd be hard to get it on the field. But for being just a normal card, sounds pretty good. Once per turn, if another monster on the field returns to the hand or main deck, send one wind monster from your deck to your graveyard. Meh. Oh, here's another one of those Gen X cards. When this card is tribute summoned by tributing a Gen X monster, you can destroy one card your opponent controls. It's only a 6-star, so you'd only need to tribute once. Doesn't sound terrible. I always love clearing the field on the opponent's side, even if it's just spells and traps. So we've gotten that guy. You said he was new, but it was just glossy. When this card is normal summoned, return all face-up spell or trap cards to the field on the field to their opponent's hands. Huh. In premature return, banish one card from your hand. Then target one of your banished monsters, special summon it in face-down defense position. So I guess you could run more than one of those. So I believe we got, what, 2 SRs? That's not too bad. Yeah, 2 SRs. Pretty cool. Let's keep going, though. We'll get to be moving through these a little faster as we get through it, because we won't be reading all the cards, because we'll get dupes and stuff. Oh, ultra rare. Give me a UR. Des Frog. When this card is tribute summoned, you can special summon Des Frogs from your hand or up to the number of tadpole in your graveyard. We haven't seen a tadpole yet. Luminous Spark. Increase the attack of all light monsters by 500 points and decrease their defense by 400 points. I mean, it's like a Black Pendant, but I guess a little better because it's for all your monsters. Obviously, they gotta be light monsters. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can toss a coin 3 times. If the result is 3 heads, draw 3 cards. But if the result is 3 tails, destroy this card. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed, you lose 6,000 life points. Wait. That's terrible. Is there a coin flipping ability? There has to be a coin flipping ability, right? Isn't there one for Joey or something like that where it's always heads? That would be really good for Joey, but literally anybody else, you would never run that card. Ever. Alright, I don't mean for my face to get this close to the webcam, but I have to read this. Once per turn, you can banish one Mecha Phantom Beast monster from your graveyard, except this one. Special summon one Mecha Phantom Beast token. So 0 attack, 0 defense. This card's level is increased by the total levels of all mecha. That sounds way too complicated. If you guys want to try and use it, go for it. I'm not touching that card. Activate only during a turn in which you destroyed a defense position monster your opponent controls. Select one level 8 monster you control. During this turn, the selected monster can attack twice. Meh, requires you to have a level 8 out there. I don't use really like any level 8s. Just not my thing. Another Gen X monster. When this card is normal summoned, you can add one level 4 R Gen X monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, is this different? Maybe this is different. R Gen X. Chain Ignition, we've seen that. Poison Draw Frog. There's tons of frogs in this deck, or in this box. When this face-up card on the field is sent to the graveyard, you can draw 1 card. I mean, other cards do that too, so. Oh, are we getting another one? Come on. Give me a UR. I don't think we've gotten a UR yet. Oh, we've read that one. Shore Knight, we got that one. And Soul Transition, another SR. If you control no special summon monsters, tribute one face-up level 4 normal summoned set monster. Draw 2 cards. Okay. You can only activate one. That doesn't sound that great to me. Why would I not just run Shard of Greed? Meh. Another Des Frog. We've gotten that one. That one's glossy. White Ninja. Target one defense position monster on the field. Destroy it. Meh. Wing Tortoise. That's so funky looking. When a face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster you control is banished, you can special summon this card from your hand to the graveyard. From your hand or graveyard. The banished monster must be fish, sea serpent, or aqua type, even after being banished. Okay. What else we got? Oh. I don't think I've ever just gotten the face. Just the face, no extra Karibos, no lights, no nothing. General Grunard of the Ice Barrier. So another one of these ice barriers. During your main phase, you can normal summon one ice barrier monster in addition to your normal summon. He's like 8 stars though. If you could find a way to get him on the field, single purchase. If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, other than this one, and none of them are monsters, banish your entire hand face up. Add 1 monster from your deck to your hand. If you do, you can now normal summon. Oh, that's lame. That's lame. And we get another XZ tank cannon, so the face didn't mean anything, I guess. I don't know. Ninjutsu, Art of Duplication. So here's one of those ninjutsu cards. Tribute 1 ninja monster, special summon any number of ninja monsters from your deck in face-up attack position with combined levels less than or equal to the level of tributed monster. Huh. Sounds cool. You can special summon this card from your hand by returning one face-up Mist Valley monster you control to the hand. If you do, it becomes 1700. Meh. 1700 is not that great anymore. Once per turn, you can send one Ice Barrier monster you control to graveyard. Do we already get this guy? I feel like we already got that guy. Maybe we got a glossy version. I'm not sure. Another ninja. When this card is summoned, you can target one ninja monster you control, reduce its level by 1. Lame. Oh, here's the tadpole. When this card you control is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can add any tadpole from your deck to your hand. So you could use this with Hammer Shark, and because it's only 1 star, you wouldn't even need the Legend of the Sea or whatever that Legendary Sea or something like that. You wouldn't even need it because you just summon this, and then you can keep adding these to your hand, so you can keep doing that per Hammer Shark, and then you could do. I could see something going on there with the frogs. Des Frog, and Des Frog. Literally, it's D3S Frog. A fusion summon of this card can only be conducted with the above fusion material monsters. This card gains 500 attack for each Treeborn Frog in your graveyard. I feel like there's a deck here somewhere. You would definitely need 3 Hammer Sharks, because one tributing or special summoning all of those tadpoles is going to. You could get both tadpoles on the field in the same turn. You've seen that one. Magical Triangle of the Ice Barrier. They were really pushing for these like set decks between ninjas and ice barriers, and then the frogs. Reveal 3 Ice Barrier monsters with different names in your hand to select one card your opponent controls. Destroy the opponent's card and special summon 1 Ice Barrier monster from your hand. Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad if you're running the Ice Barrier deck. Oh, okay, we finally got one of these guys. Z Metal Tank, 1500 4-beater. I'm sorry, 4-star 1500 beater. There we go. Once per turn, you can either target 1 X-Head Cannon or Y-Dragon head you control. Equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. A monster equipped with this card gains 600 attack and defense. Also, if the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. Oh. What? So it's like an extra life for one of your monsters? Plus, the monster getting at its equipped to gets 600 attack? Oh man, I feel like there's a deck here. Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier. Did we not get this guy yet? Another Ice Barrier card. When this card is tribute summoned, special summon 1 Ice Coffin token, 1000 attack, 0 defense, and attack position to your opponent's side of the field. This token cannot be tributed for a tribute summon, so it kind of just clogs up their field. Watsine? I think it's Watsine or something? I don't know. When a Thunder type monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, gain life points equal to the damage inflicted. It's a continuous spell, so that's not too terrible. Here's another one of those Argenics, Ultimum. When this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can select 2 Gen X monsters from your graveyard and return them to the deck. Meh. Is that it? Okay, so we got what? 3 SRs? 2 SRs? 2 SRs, okay. And neither were duplicates, so that's good. Haven't seen any SRs that I really want a duplicate of yet. We should be getting to the point soon where we're getting tons of duplicates and we can kind of just fly through these packs. We get a Beezle Frog, we've seen him, and I guess we've seen that one. If it doesn't have a new, I'm not going to read it. I know we've seen that, and another, wow, same rare. We need to pull a UR, I don't think we've pulled a UR yet. Mist Valley, I feel like we haven't seen that one. Maybe we have, I don't know. Mist Valley is another one of those, I don't know, what do you call them? Like subsets or something? I don't know. Select 1 face-up light monster your opponent controls All face-up attack position monsters you control gain attack equal to the attack of the selected monster until the end phase. Oh, okay, so here's the XY one. We got 2 of the XZ ones. Must first be special summoning by banishing the monsters, whatever. You can discard 1 card, then target 1. So it does the exact same thing. Literally does the same thing, which is great because it's consistency, and it lets you only have to have 2 of those monsters on the field. Now you do have to have them on the field. You can't do it from your hand, but you don't need the polymerization. During this turn, any effect activated by your opponent that would inflict damage becomes an effect that inflicts damage to their life points. Okay. Troop Dragon, another dragon. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, select and special summon 1 Troop Dragon from your deck to your side of the field. It's like a dragon vermin. Huh. That's actually awesome. We definitely need a few more of those. 3 Karibo, but nothing else. Dotengu. Datengu? I have no idea. If this card in your possession is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, return it to their hand. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Pretty sure another card does that or something similar. We've already got him, and I guess we've already gotten this guy. When this card is normal summon, yeah, we did. Okay, because he's the 5-star. Oh, come on, you are. And the face, no bam. We didn't get a bam. Turnabout, summoning curse. If a monster is special summoned, the current controller of that monster banishes 1 card from their hand. Once per turn, during your end phase, pay 500 life points or destroy this card. Huh. Yamata Dragon. What in the world is this card? Okay. This card cannot be special summoned. This card returns to its owner's hand during the end phase of the turn it is normal summoned or flipped face up. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. How would you even get this on the field? I know how you get this on the field with the new Dragon Vermin. Literally with the new Dragon Vermin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs 2. So you get both of those out. Literally special summon your Vermin. Huh. I will have to look into it. I love playing dragons. I really do. I've worked on my dragon deck like hard. Beazle Frog and Izanami. I think that's our only one so far. No URs yet. No URs. Oh no, shoot. We'll read it next time. My bad. It was another frog. Another frog, and we missed it. Oh wait, can we read it here? Oh, what'd I do? I skipped it. We'll come across it eventually. It was like Unzi Frog or Unifrog or something like that. I don't know. It started with a U and it was a frog. We'll try and remember it for next time. Altitude Knight. Another ice barrier. Oh, perfect. Okay. This card, Unifrog. Literally a unicorn frog. This card can attack your opponent directly. When this card successfully attacks directly, if you control a frog monster other than Frog the Jam, I don't think we've gotten him yet, or a Unifrog, you can destroy 1 spell trap card your opponent controls. Huh. I mean, it sounds like it has a use. A frog deck. I kind of want to make a frog deck just because. Flame Armor Ninja. I feel like we've already seen that one. Just glossy. Neither player can special summon monsters with the 1800 or less attack. What? Special summon. That's interesting. I feel like that card has a use somewhere. Another Tadpole. Great. Calming Magic. This card can only be activated at the start of the main phase 1. During the main phases and battle phase of this turn, neither player can summon monsters. Meh. The attack of this card is combined levels of all face-up monsters you control times 300. What if you Thunder Dragon, Polymerization, Get this thing, get the twin-headed thunder dragon on the field, and then summon this guy. That sounds pretty dope. All in the same turn? That'd be... I guess you would have to have it in your hand. But you could use it with the Kai Thunder, or... was it My Thunder or something like that? Doesn't it get an electric... or a thunder monster to your hand or something? Mist Valley Thunderbird. When this face-up card on the field returns to the hand, special summon it. This card cannot attack during the turn it was special summoned by this effect. Okay. Fabled Lurie. When this card is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it. I mean, it's only 200, 400. I don't know what you would do with it once it's out there. I guess tribute it for something. Another Unifrog. Did we even get an SR in this one? I don't know if we've gotten an SR yet. In this 10-pack. Come on, Karibos. Where you at? Where you at? We need the 3 Karibos. Lucky Punch and YZ Tank Dragon. So is this the opposite? It does do the same thing? It does. Face down monster. Maybe this is different. I feel like the other ones were Spell or Trap. This one says face down monster. But still, it can't hurt to just throw one of each in your extra deck. Scary Moth. We've already seen you. I feel like we should be done our 10 packs by now. Shinodo's Arc and another Ultimum. Still got more packs to go. Maybe we got a bunch of new ones or something. I don't know. I didn't really know how to put this layout on OBS, so I know it's kind of like wonky at the moment. Hopefully I can find a better way to do it. We didn't even get an SR. Get out of here. On to the next one. We got 3 more. 3 more 10 packs. Oh, starting off strong. We got a big one. Wait, really? We got a big Karibo, and we aren't even going to get anything? What? What? I never get the big Karibo. I should have let it play out. I accidentally clicked it. I have my phone showing up on my computer right now so I can capture it with OBS, and it's like... Come on, UR. We haven't gotten a UR yet. Come on. Ah, another... So, at least these guys are out of the deck. We don't got to get any more of those, but we've already seen it. That's a dupe. We don't want dupes. The ones we don't get, I guess we can check out... like, we can just go through the rest of the box. Come on. Don't let me down twice. This is a UR, baby. Let's go. This has to be a UR. Bam! Let's go. UR. Oh, please be that 1800 monster. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon a number of compass tokens up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. Meh. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Heavy Mech Support Armor. Oh, the text on these cards is killer. If this card is normal summoned, you can target... Okay, it's normal, so you can just summon it. You can target one... Okay, it's another Union monster. You can target one Union monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Once per turn, you can either target one machine type monster you control, equip this to that target, or unequip it and special summon it. Your opponent cannot target a monster equipped with this card with card effects. Also, if the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle, destroy this card instead. So it's like that card we saw earlier. Actually, this sounds so good, because you normal summon it, and you just target one Union monster in your graveyard, and just summon it. So you basically just get 2 summons for free. And then, once per turn, you can either target one machine type monster you control, equip it to that target. So you can summon it, and then equip it. Summon it, get the Union monster out, and then equip it to something. And it gains what? Does it gain anything? No, it's like an extra life. Doesn't gain any, cannot be affected by card effects, and it attacks that card instead. So, it sounds pretty good for a machine type deck. Lots of neat cards in this box. Nothing that I see as like crazy OP or anything, but I'm not a Duel Links professional or master, whatever you want to call it. I mostly just play for fun. I like making fun decks, not like crazy OP decks. Let me know if you guys play Duel Links down in the comment section, if you guys are even interested in this kind of content. I am so addicted to Dokkan, however you say it, the Dragon Ball Z game. Holy cow, am I addicted. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower union monster from your hand. Continuous spell. That doesn't sound too bad. Definitely are pushing union type monsters. Fushi no Tori. I swear. The text on these cards though. This card cannot be special summoned. This card returns to the hand. You guys ever watch Digimon? Sorry to get off topic as I was reading this. You guys ever watch the original Digimon? It wasn't called Bergermon. This looks like exactly like it. Anyway, this card returns to the owner's hand during the end phase. The card that's normal summoned or flip face up. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, increase your... I feel like we've already seen that one. Maybe we had a glossy version. Another frontline base. That's kind of cool. I kind of want 3 of those. Des Croaking. Activate only while you control three face-up Des Crocs. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. What? What? That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Because you need 3 Des Frogs for the fusion thing anyway. Oh, there's definitely a frog deck. There is definitely a frog deck. Okay, so we got 1 UR and 1 SR. I'm going to have to take off my hat. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Kind of getting a headache. It's all this pack opening and not enough SRs. Alright, so we got 2 more. 2 more 10 packs. This is a long video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it though. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Another Dice Nide, White Ninja. Another Des Frog. That's good. At least we got 2 of those now. Actually, it doesn't even matter. You're never going to use 2 of them because you can only have 3 of the frogs in your deck. So you can only ever summon it once. Another Winged Tortoise. Now we're getting to the point where there's so many doubles that we shouldn't be reading almost like we should. Really? A new one? Okay. Well, it's a 4-star 1800 beater even if you don't use it like for its effect. When this face-up attack position card is changed to face-up defense position, destroy this card, and if you do, draw 1 card. So, I mean, it's just another free 1800, basically, because it's just a rare. If you just need an 1800 monster for some reason. Another Gen X Crusher, and the Y Dragon Head. So, the first one of these that we got. Once per turn, you can target 1 X cannon you control, equip this card to the target, or unequip this card and special summon it. A monster equipped with this card gains 400 attack and defense. Also, okay, so it's just an extra life, and he gains 400 attack and defense. 3 Karibo. Nothing. Nothing. Fushi no Tori, Watsine, and Fabled Luri. They're trolling us with 3 Karibo. Trolling us. White Ninja, Tadpole, and Y Dragon Head. Man, trolling us again. These... Konami, what you doing, man? What you doing? Alright. Can we pull at least an SR? Oh, this is new. Argent X Magma. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 level 2 Argent X monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Whatever. Not really ever going to use it. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times you're going to troll us. Booby Trap E. Discard 1 card. Set 1 continuous trap card from your hand to the graveyard. Set 1 continuous trap card from your hand. Oh, not to the graveyard. From your hand or graveyard to the field. That set card can be activated this turn. That doesn't sound terrible. And we get an SR. Okay. I didn't even know. Did we get the 3 Karibo? I can't even remember. This guy's new though. Hino Kagu Suchi. This card cannot be special summoned. This card returns to its owner's hand during the end phase of the turn it is normal summoned or flipped face up. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, they discard all cards in their hand during the next draw phase before they draw. This what? It's 1, 2, 3. Holy cow. Okay. So they're really banking on this returning to the hand thing. Oh. Chance for an SR. Chance for an SR. Maybe that's what the Karibos do. It's just a chance. What? Where did this UR come from? We didn't even get Karibos or a face. We just got the lights. What in the world? Okay, I'll take it. Look at the frickin' hamster plane. I can't even read this. Like, I seriously can't. When this card is flipped face up, special summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens with 0 attack, 0 defense. This card's level is increased by the total levels of all Mecha Phantom Beast tokens you control. While you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. You contribute 1 token, then target 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh my lord, that's a lot. Like, honestly, it might be super good, but I have no idea. I have no idea. The writing on these cards is ridiculously small. We are down to our last 10 packs. Can we get some luck? Can we get some luck? Starting off strong with the big Karibo. Starting off strong. Bam! Bring on the UR, baby. It's a monster too. Come on. Come on, UR. It's an SR. Darn it. But we haven't gotten this guy yet. Gen X Ally Power Cell. Other face-up monsters you control with the same attribute as this card gain 500 attack. Attribute meaning dark. That actually sounds crazy. Or is it machine? I don't know. You guys probably know which one is the attribute. But that sounds crazy. It's a free equip. Except you don't equip. It just gains 500 attack. What? That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Especially if the attribute is dark. I don't know if it is or not though. Guarded Treasure. A normal card we haven't gotten yet. Activate this card by discarding 5 cards. Draw 2 cards. While this card is on the field, draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your draw. Okay. Calculator. We've already gotten that guy. Aw, they're trolling us. I think it's just a chance for an SR. Nope, Y Dragon Head. No SR. We're probably about halfway through. Nature's Reflection, Chain Ignition, and YZ Dragon Tank. Just 1 Karibo. So I think if there's no, like absolutely nothing, you have no chance for an SR. But at least when you get 3 Karibos or the big Karibo, there is a slight chance or something. Nature's Reflection and Scary Moth. We've got to be almost through it. We might have 1 pack after this, if this isn't the last one. Hopefully it's not the last one. Alright, come on. No! Alright, so we aren't going to get anything. Anything good, anyway. Oh wait, we got an X-Head Cannon. A 4-star 1800, that's not too bad. Oh, we actually have another pack, but it's nothing anyway. Dice Foon. Roll a 6-sided die and apply the result. 2, 3, or 4. Destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field. 5. Destroy 2 spell or trap cards on the field. 1 or 6, you take 1,000 damage. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 6, so a 66% chance it goes your way. I like those odds. Is that it? No, we still have another one. I overestimated. Over? I don't know. I wrongly estimated where we were at in our pooling. So I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know if you guys want Duel Links content. I would be happy to bring it to you guys as we do pool. I really like this guy, the SR. You know what? Before we head out, let's just take a look. This is the Ritual Summoning Monster. Obviously, you Ritual Summon it. And then, when this card destroys a defense position monster and sends it to the graveyard, as a result of battle, inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the monster. So nothing too crazy or complex. Here's the creator guy that we saw in one of the rare cards. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster in your graveyard, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. If you do, special summon that target. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 8 stars, so you would pretty much have to special summon it with that rare card, I believe. When this card is tribute summoned, you can banish 1 spell card from your graveyard, add 1 card with the same name as banished spell card from your deck to your hand. Doesn't sound too bad. We already looked at that guy. Thunder Nyan. If there is a non-light monster on your side of the field, destroy this face-up card. Our first 1900 4-star. 1900 4-star, and all you gotta do is have a light monster on your side of the field. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here's the Treeborn Frog. Once per turn. That looks awesome. What is up with all these frogs? So random. Once per turn during your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you do not control Treeborn Frog, you can special summon this card. You must control no spell or trap cards to activate or resolve this effect. I would have to look at the effects of some other stuff. So here's the fusion monster from the X, Y, and Z. Whatever, cannot be special summoned. You can discard one card and then target one card your opponent controls to destroy that target. And our last one, the Ninjutsu Art of Transformation. Activate this card by attributing one face-up ninja monster. Special summon one beast, winged beast, or insect type monster from your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the level of the attributed monster on the field. Oh, attributed monster on the field +3. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Doesn't sound too bad. General Gantala of the Ice Barrier. Once per turn during your end phase, you can select one Ice Barrier monster in your graveyard except General Gantala of the Ice Barrier and special summon it. Meh. Nothing too crazy, at least for me. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a face-up defense position monster, destroy that monster. So it doesn't even matter what it is. And it's 1800, that's not too bad. Mystic Plasma Zone. Increase the attack of all dark monsters by 500 points. Oh, okay, so it's the same as the light one. This one. So there's one for light and dark. That's cool. Double Magical Arm Bind. Tribute 2 monsters, then target 2 face-up monsters your opponent controls. Take control of both targets until your end phase. It's like Econ, but not. Judgment of Thunder. When a Thunder type monster is special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, target one card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. That actually sounds cool. When it is summoned to your side of the field, so just regular summoned. That sounds actually awesome. So I think that'll be it. I mean, I think there are still cards we haven't seen, like this. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can discard one ninja monster, whatever. I mean, they're just rares. Most likely they aren't going to be that good. You guys can check them out for yourselves. There's another one here. So there's still some cards that we haven't seen. But if you guys want to see another opening, I can save up my gems again if you guys do enjoy this. I know it's a 40-minute video, but it took me like a month to save up 3k gems. So if you guys want to see another one, maybe I'll save up like 1,000 gems and we'll do a shorter video or something like that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Leave a dislike and tell me what I can do better. Now I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.